All right, what's up, everybody? It's me, SoloSupreme, and welcome back to the Kingdom of David and Crusader Kings 3. Now, hopefully, this will be the last episode of this amazing saga for pretty much the last, several, I would say the last, 10 or so episodes. It's mainly been me scrolling around the world, seeing what's up, while my vassals continuing conquering more and more land. I think this used to be Kong. Whatever it is, it's dead now. My vassals are just causing complete chaos. What else could I do? I could integrate some more titles. This will take 9 months. Yeah, let's get that. Let's check out the de jure Empire map mode. Look at this. Look at this pretty beauty. That's de jure ours. It's just mwah. It's sad because Byzantium's still here. They have the rest of Serbia, Venice, and the southern boot of Italy still in their name. But the rest is pretty much basically ours. While my vassals are moving further and further into Africa, they are going about converting this land. Yeah, it's just that there's no way they're going to be able to convert it fast enough. But let's see, the kingdoms of Africa right now. We got Ghana, Kabu, Sissi, and this is technically. I'm not. You know what? I'm just gonna call this Neo Portugal. It's kind of almost Portugal. It just got cleaned up this little bits and boom, you got basically Neo Portugal right here. And then the Canary Islands, which are they've been around. Wait, this is an independent. Oh, he's a vassal. Okay, well, the Canary Islands, they've been around here for a while, and they're just here. Oh, let's see. I think that Kalina Live, she got the opportunity to study your tutelage. Who is she? I don't know who she is. She's a Dynasty member of mine. Oh, that's your daughter? Wow, I don't even remember this event. I don't think I ever had this event before where someone sends me their child to be educated. Alright, I'll go do that. And, well, give him something to do. But anyway, hang on. I just realized my headphones are playing the stupid noise where I'm about to disconnect. So let me put my charger in my headphones. Alright, and plug these bad boys in. Boom. Alright, that's gonna be done and over with. Now let's continue on here. So England is about to lose land. He also has a peasant uprising. What he was at negative 91%. How is this possible? Oh wait, no, that was the baby. Yeah, okay, so you're about to lose that bit of land. Here we go. Look at this. So, Iceland, you are the MVP. We're gonna start announcing these right now. MVPs in order from best to not so best. We got Iceland at number 1. Iceland, the true Ireland of this game, who they culturally converted their provinces. They also religiously converted their provinces, and they have all of de jure Iceland under their belt, and they also control the Northern Isles. Look at that. Look at that. They're at the forefront of this nonsense. So Iceland definitely gets an MVP award. Second, and surprisingly enough, is gonna be not Sardinia Corsica, but I have to give it to West Francia, aka Brittany, aka nobody saw this coming. They say he still controls the capital down here of Brittany. That's how you know this was legitly started from Brittany long ago. They don't hold all of de jure Brittany, but that's just because this used to be owned by Hispania. But I wouldn't be surprised if in the next, look at his debt right now. I would not be surprised if he tries to do a de jure claim over there. Third, I'm giving it up to Sardinia, Corsica. Sardinia, Corsica, like, they came a long way. I could have destroyed them at any point in the campaign. They were expanding. I will say this: they were expanding a little bit over here in the Black Sea, and then a little bit over here in North Africa. But like, you know, to clean up my borders, I had to take that lands away from them. But I didn't attack like Sardinia or Corsica, so they've just been here on this island chilling. They have a nice, prosperous kingdom. Everyone's well fed, happy, doing their own thing. I'm happy for them. That's what I would say. I'm happy for Sardinia, Corsica. So like we have to give it up for them. What else can I destroy drift? I don't think I can destroy drift anything in time. Yeah, all of these are gonna take too long. Well, anyway, I guess you could just I don't know, boost vassal opinion. All right, and then after that, so in 4th place we're gonna have Finland, or I should say, technically 2 Finlands, but 2 Finlands. The second like true Finland got killed by Novgorod not too long ago, after a stupid Adamite outbreak, pretty much caused chaos up here. But Finland, they managed to get their stuff back together. Aww, Queen Gunhild just died of her wounds. What the hell is wrong with your face? You have the great pox. Okay, stay away. But yeah, Finland came back. As you can see, they're fairly strong. He's getting some income back. Like, you know, his like the queen just died, so he just inherited. His primary heir is this guy from Novgorod, King Dag, who, wow, oh yeah, so honestly, if I kill this man, oh wait, no, they're not. Okay, yeah, the firstborn, they just married. Okay, so that wouldn't work. Never mind, that was not gonna work. But yeah, 2 Finlands, they held strong. They actually held back Hispania. Hispania stressed all the way to their borders, and they were actually starting to fight back. And so I was proud of them at that. Very proud of Finland. Very, very proud. And then, you know, we're gonna say, at last, but certainly the least, Hispania, the one nation that I was actually surprised to see on the map, the one nation that actually at one point held all of Hispania, half of North Africa, practically almost 90% of France, and they also stretched all the way up here into Scandinavia at one point at their greatest extent. They were a thing that I was amazed by. But unfortunately, due to family squabbling and stuff, you can see the end result right here. They only control half of Spain. They have like a little piss pot territory up here in the Baltics, and a little scrap down here in North Africa, and this little bit over here in like Portugal. But it was at one time a sight to behold, an actual sight to behold. When they controlled all of this, it was a sight to behold. But now, as you can see, this is just, it was their glory days. Let's just say that. And also, I would like to give a shout out, honorable mention to the Mongol Empire. Even though I like the only reason, like the original Mongol Empire, I should clarify, this isn't the original. This is a fake one. When the original empire was up here, and I was keeping it around as a pet project to like get rid of like some like smaller county nations and stuff, like get them out the way, do whatever, and I was propping them up. They were actually, I was proud of my little pet project. It was until the Great Khan decided to bite my hand when I was feeding him one time that I had to put this thing down. And as you can see, this is what remains of it. Hollow form of his like former self. And the main reason, I don't even understand why the hell this is, why are they allied with each other in this war? Somehow, but like, you know, this is just destabilized mess. It's not even like, I don't even think Is there any descendants of... Well, there has to be. So let me see. If I go back... Let me see. Let me go all the way back up to you. Okay, so they still are around. Like, yeah, the original dynasty is still around. They have 187 living members. And only... The only ones who are landed are like... Oh, wait, there's a duke? Yeah, there's one duke. And I think 2 counts, and that's really it. Yeah, there's really no like kings or anything. It's like really just like a duke, a couple counts here and there, nothing special. But yeah, at one point, their empire like stretched all the way from here to the like just around the Baltics. I don't think they touched the Baltics. I think like the Baltic Sea. I think they were right around here, like around Lithuania and Poland, at their greatest extent. And unfortunately, I had to put them down. Something that needed to be done. Munster just lost some land. Wessex took this from England. He called West Francia in. Okay. I read that regional war backwards. Twice is it looks like Wessex is getting revenge. Now he's done the smart thing by not declaring war on West Francia and Twice at the same time. And let's see. Yeah, he's just taking Kent, so this is kind of bad for Christians over here on the British Isles. Sweden is getting kicked around. Yeah, like their independence from Hispania hasn't done you too much favors. Like being under them allows you to form Sweden, but outside them, it looks like you're getting kicked around a lot. You're attacking Lutetia for this thing. Okay, Denmark is... Oh, wait, who... Oh, I think he's in someone else's war. Yeah, the Duke of Angria. So, yeah, West Francia is still on the expansion path. Of course. Also, it's probably going to be Burgundy. Burgundy, actually, I have to give it to them. They've been around for like a long time too. They broke off from Hispania originally, and then they managed to consolidate this territory from themselves while fighting like the Italians and stuff. Wait, in a village I'm visiting, I hear one of the elders tell me of a strange fate that happened when she was a little girl. Back then, a giant hole appeared out of nowhere, causing a lot of damage. The villagers were convinced it was the gateway to hell. They tried many different ways of dealing with it, such as tossing entire cows down the hole, and then a lot of dirt. Eventually, something must have worked as the hole closed up. This thing, no one is for certain for sure what caused it. All that remains is a small hollow in the land. Okay. But yeah, Burgundy, they were a fairly strong power. Look at this. Yeah, and it's already... What the hell? Oh, wait, well, before we get to that, Burgundy tried to take Orleans with West Francia a few episodes ago in like a massive war over here where like all the major Islamic powers were fighting over this, but they lost it surprisingly enough due to, I think, no doubt, the intervention of Sardinia, Corsica at the time, like harassing Burgundy while West Francia had to deal with like some other nonsense. And it brought Orleans time for them to wipe peace out. But let's see, what is going on over here? Okay, that's a different war. So he's defending... Oh, so this Duke over here... And this Duke is fighting to take over all of Aquitaine. Yeah, so like this kingdom is forming up to be like another Hispania on the block. He allied to Orleans. Okay, that's a good, strong alliance. You're an idiot. Oh, wait, you're allied to Sardinia, Corsica. Hopefully, Sardinia. There were a lot more like valuable like eggs in the basket, such as West Francia. I would have did something with them instead. Macedon. Oh dang, our dynasty is over here too. Wait a minute, what the hell? Wait, he's a prince? What the heck? Wait, hold up. Go back. Thessalonica. Why the hell did Thessalonica pop up? Oh well. Actually, okay. I thought that was I was looking at something wrong. I don't know what happened. But yeah, seems that over here, most of the other powers, they're gonna lose a lot of land. Yeah, once Aquitaine is gone, like, oh wow, that's also part of like Portugal over here too. So once he loses this bit of land, that's gonna screw him over. I beg on you to no, not my problem. Actually, you gotten bigger. It's probably yeah, you're an ally to me. That's probably why you've gotten bigger. So I don't remember you being this big and having this much power to the point where you formed a whole kingdom for yourself. Yay, you go you, girl, but I'm not joining your war. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you can handle it. If you can't, then you're an idiot. Yeah, you most certainly should be able to handle it. Don't think because I let you marry like a grandson of mine, and he pumped out like a bunch of kids with you, that I am going to like be getting into these silly wars. And Princess Abiba is probably going to die if she is in the front lines. So watch out. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. We only got like a little bit more like to go. I think just about 2 more years. But yeah, what a long, strange adventure we had in this campaign. I've had fun. Like this whole thing starting out again, like all the way down here as this one lonesome like Jewish duke, to me having to like forcing me to like inbreed for like a few generations and like hoping for the best. Like constantly hoping for the best and making sure like the original king of Abyssinia didn't like overthrow me, like revoke my titles or throw me in jail or anything like that. It was like a pretty scary period. I remember the original Duchy of Gojam led by an asshole not pictured here, who kept like raiding my lands and whatnot. I remember seeing the Abbasids cross over here, like started touching like the Horn of Africa, and I started getting nervous when I was saying like, okay, they were too big. Then I remember, oh yeah, special shout out to Saga. She picture here, she possibly saved our asses early on by us helping us assassinate numerous like a couple of the caliphs. With those assassinations, we were able to like, you know, at least free ourselves from the Abbasid threat. Like once we ended that infamous war where like I knew everything was like, the thing I made me feel secure about the run was like taking over Egypt. Oh damn, oh wait, you're the new king. Oh, your husband died. So you're about to lose Googe. Ooh. That's not good for you. Yeah, that's not good for you. Yeah, you're about to lose Googe. But like I was saying, the thing that saved I thought undo this moment secure was once we gained control of Egypt. Once I gained like Cairo and like started placing people around here like Alexandria, Sinai, and all this stuff, when we were just a stone's throw away from Jerusalem, and we took that time to like build up our nation even more to like then go forth and take over Jerusalem for ourselves. That was also epic. I like that. And then like, you know, the trying period was when we had to deal with our first crusade. Like that that was a toss up. At one point, we came very close to losing that crusade, but luckily, everyone of the faith rallied behind us, and we managed to like beat them back from Jerusalem. And once we won that first crusade, boy, hot dog, did that give us time to like one strengthen and expand throughout Arabia, Anatolia, Persia, all the way to like even challenging the Byzantines. We came a long way. Cannot deny that we came quite a long ways. And now I think we only got like a few more months left. I think the game ends at 1453. What the hell happened up here? Did the war get invalidated? Look at this! Look at this! Oh, look! The last year of the game, the Pope gets common sense back by the grace of Allah and decides to declare war for England. As stupid as that is, as hopeless as that is, he's at least doing something. And then Queen Gorislava, she's also in this. He actually managed to muster people behind this crusade. It's hopeless. It's beyond hopeless at this point because there's not enough Christians. But because our nation was like super strong, he couldn't form one against us. But wow, this is actually sad. The Queen of Novgorod is the strongest one in here by far. Oh no, we got Duke Leona Savo, who's a vassal of Finland. Yeah, she's the strongest one by far. This it's gonna fail regardless. Like they're attacking West Francia. Wait, why West Francia? Oh, because they own that bit of land up there. It's really hopeless. West Francia is basically like a mini version of me. They're super strong. Oh no, he doesn't have enough war chest saved up yet. But it's West Francia in all. Let's see, he joined. That's probably why the war got invalidated, because they joined the crusade. Burgundy joined. Orleans, is Orleans in this? No, they're also in that war against Kent. Denmark, no, they're in they're still in that one war. Sweden, no, he's still in that nonsense. Iceland, no, Iceland's to play this smart. Yeah, Iceland, stay out of this. For the love of God, please, just stay out of this. Like the Pope, if you were observing from the roof of the world how the Pope destroyed everything. And oh yep, they just lost the Duchy of Nordmark up here. Yeah, Iceland, just stay there. Be safe. You're in your little cubby. Stay in your little cubby. No one will harm you. Please don't do anything. Well, look, Pope. You're an idiot, Pope. Let's check the religious map mode again. As you can see, Christianity is basically like almost dead. Like the only holdouts are really Scandinavia and Iceland. Like here in the British Isles, they're getting conquered like rapidly. Apostolic, especially once the Apostolics lost Bjarmerland up here to my vassal, they've been slowly being conquered by Catholics. They only got like a few holdouts left, but they're about to be like gone. Yeah, Lithuania just took some chunk of land over. This dude is... My vassal is trying to invade Lithuania. Oh, dear God. Hopefully, it'll end before that. Yeah, here. I'll even... Oh, I didn't realize we're millionaires. We're officially millionaires, everyone. Yay! Yeah, we got over $1 billion like gold saved. Jesus Christ. And it's like I ran out of places to spend it on a while ago. You're dying. Probably because you got weakened a little bit. Yeah, the beast of West Francia is waking up, and I have like the Pope has to attack them. That's this thing. The Pope is not gonna win any sort of attack. Like even if they all muster together, these guys could raise over 250,000 people. The Pope couldn't even raise 100,000 because that's how few Christians left are in the world. Oh, well, she just gave birth. Yeah, stay over there. Was Prince Kirill, Lithuania. I think you'll outlast my vassal. It's a baby. He's in debt. Yeah, you should outlast Lithuania. Unfortunately, Poland couldn't last, but I'm pretty sure Lithuania could last. Yeah, tis a shame. Tis a shame. Let's also check the cultural event mode. Yeah, see that like some of my vassals have gone around to like starting to convert some of this place, like up here a little bit, down here. A little bit over here, a little bit in the Balkans, most of Anatolia, Mashrig, Bedouin. Like, yeah, this is mostly due to like other vassals being like basically wars fought long ago. And some of my designated rulers got overthrown by the locals, so that's why there's still some blotches around. But as you can see, Ethiopian like spread like quite majorly. Like, look at this. Most of this was not here before. Like, most of this is just like starting to convert. Yeah, even up here, some Afghan up here. Yeah, like they started the conversion process. This was mainly Orissa. Once I gave Orissa that base, they were able to convert this. Bengal would have had some blotches, but apparently they didn't want my family to rule, so I had to like weasel my family in by being Bengali. Let's say Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka wasn't converting for a while, but then they started to convert once Ethiopian became in charge over there. So that's one thing. And my vassal wanted for the kingdom of Akan. Excuse me. What is it? Oh, well, this little bit, I guess it was like a de jure war, and he's fighting in a liberty war right now. So yeah, of course, that's how that goes. So yeah, the Pope, he made one last crusade. He won his last hurrah, but he's going to lose this one. This is his last hurrah. They like Christians have not seen like Jerusalem for so long, and then Rome is firmly mine now. Formerly a vassal, but I had to punish that vassal for very stupid insubordination. So then I had to become the custodian of Rome. My dynasty controls most of the major cities. We no longer control this, but they're in our bloodline at some point down the line and intermarriages and stuff. So I like to consider that still technically ours. But hey, I at least kept the Macedon dynasty here. You gotta give me that. I at least kept them here. Even though at one point, if I look at the title history, hang on, let me pause it just in case it goes off. Yeah, at one point you can see Gideon. Like, it kind of flip-flop. And as you can see here, conquered by claimant. So let's see. Alright, this is when I put him in charge. And then they became that. And then I, had my dynasty here. Then they got installed back in through Faction the Man, and ever since then they've been ruling Thessalonica. But yeah, it was all in the family at one point. Ikea, they've been here in our family firmly. Same thing with Anatolia. Hey, the bulwark of Syria, which was at one point like our shield against like the Romans up here. They had their ups and downs, but as you can see, they managed to get their stuff back together and form their beautiful wall again. While the rest of these are kind of some tribals and stuff I put in charge of these local areas. Though once you start getting down here into like Mesopotamia, I put someone in charge here. Persia, my dynasty, they formed their own cadet houses down here. Like yeah, we did some pretty good stuff. We did some pretty good stuff. Like our dynasty is now like many rulers and leaders around. Italy is like, after the conquest of Italy from the Orthodox, we secured the fronts over there. It's now prosperous. Mostly our religion. Mostly. Well, no. Well, yeah, mostly. There's just like some bits left over here that needs to be converted, but it's pretty much like ours. And yeah, Venice is back to being our religion. So I think this is it. This is the last day. Yep. There we go. And we've reached the end. Oh, what a saga. The end date of the game has been reached. For centuries, you have followed the dynasty of Gideon, and it has grown into a dynasty of legendary prestige, respected by all. Oh, good heavens. Good heavens. One played. Oh yeah, I think that got altered when I had to switch characters to like stop that stupid war a few episodes ago. But yeah, it can't. It's not even gonna show us the like whole dynasty line. Can I at least check it through here? Yeah, let's just go by Empire Israel. Okay, I can move it right here. So I scroll all the way down here. The empire was created in 974 by Gideon, then ruled by Zula the Hunchback? Yeah, Zula the Hunchback. And, as you can see, like, we have DeWitty, then David, then Jima. This is the first Jima. This is the Jima that started the new faith. Then we had Tariku, then Jima the second. Then we had Jima the third, and then Jima the fourth, who like started the Jimbarite faith. And ever since then, it's just been like smooth sailing. Oh yeah, everyone, I want everyone to like stop and thank this man for basically averting everything. Danichu will go down in history as possibly the greatest, like one of the great leaders we had. He single-handedly stopped the Indian subcontinent from breaking off during the Civil War. He reformed the vassal system by booting everyone out, restructuring lands to make sure we would not have any more civil wars. On top of that, he defeated the Pope in a couple crusades. He also became the custodian of Rome. He did a lot. And he also reclaimed his birthright by taking over Serbia after his mother had failed to do so. Like, she died at the beginning of the war for Serbia. He inherited. He couldn't finish that war for Serbia, so he had to peace out because we had a civil war. Once he finished that civil war and near the end of his life, he did what his mother couldn't do and took over Serbia. So give it up for Danichu. Give it up, Danichu. Not Danichu the old, Danichu the great. We're gonna call him the great. You say otherwise, you're dead to me. And yeah, that's about it. So let's see, Abyssinia. If I go back here, we could also check these out. So we scroll. Well, Jesus Christ! Just before, like at the end of the game, some asshat dynasty from God knows where took over Abyssinia. That was probably gonna flip back after like a revolt or something, but because this place has been destabilized for a little bit. But if we go all the way down here, the first house of Gideon member who ruled Abyssinia was Levi. We all gotta remember Levi. Levi, I remember. Yeah, look at him. He was a damn good diplomat for what we had at the beginning of the game. And his diplomacy skills helped us tremendously by like preventing like chaotic realm fracturing. Teyeye, hey, give it up for Teyeye as well. Teyeye, he held his own. He was also he was a decent diplomat. Not as good as Levi, but he held his own, and he also helped, like, you know, solidify the realm under our rule. And afterwards, like, you know, we started like becoming empires and stuff. The House Solomonic, they're completely gone now, from what it seems. I think they have like a couple cadet branches left. If that, unfortunately, I can't click on it because the freaking end screen thing, I can't move. But yeah, so the original kings, they're gone. The House of Solomon pretty much is gone. And from there, let's go even further back. If I can go back to here, no, not Duchy of Gojam. Where is it? Duchy of Gondar. We go here. It's no longer ruled by our dynasty. Who was it? The last rule of our dynasty was in 1217. That's a long time ago. And I remember it did get destroyed at one point, and then it got recreated. But as you can see, DeWitty gave the title away to like a cousin, and they ruled it for a while. And if I can move this from getting stuck, we have to give it up to the original DeWitt. DeWitt the Leper. DeWitt the Leper, who basically laid the groundwork. He laid the groundwork for all of this. Even though he suffered from leprosy later in his life, he lost a leg, got wounded. He did like quite a bit with himself. And then we have to give it up to the first wife too, Chana. Chana here, because like of her amazing stats early on. Like, look at this: brave, just, content, Midas touch, scholar, novice physician, architect. She juggled lots of aspects of our realm, and I have to thank her because she also helped balance our books early on. And once that happened, like once gone, like DeWitt died and like Levi ascended, we basically laid the DeWitt laid the groundwork for Levi to like overthrow the king of Abyssinia and establish a power base. From there on, the rest, you know, it was, as they say, the rest was history. Empire was formed, and it's just been a long while ride. And then we have to look at this: Kingdom of Israel. Title history. The Kingdom of Israel was officially created on July 5th, 1035. And from then on, it's been firmly in our dynasty's hands. It has been our base of operations. It has been our powerhouse. It has been like the bee's knees, as they would say. But as they all say, this campaign was one wild ride, and I had quite a bit of fun. I'm actually surprised. I think this is the first time in the whole game I crossed over 1 million. Believe it or not. I made lots of money before, but I think this is the only time I ever made 1 million. So, yeah, there's that. So, let's just drop on into the main menu. Yep. And, alright. So, we're going to end it off with this shot with everyone wearing sandals because it's hot out here. And it's so, I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed playing it because this has been fun. Next time I'll probably do a Crusader Kings thing. Will more than likely just be around the time Royal Court comes out, which is February 8th. So I'm gonna put this game on the back burner for now because geez Louise, this campaign went on a lot longer. That's what I get for starting at 867. Will I ever do an 867 start again? I have no freaking idea. Like maybe, but I don't know because that journey lasted long. And as you can see by the end game, because of all like the characters and dynasty members I spawned by having like Fasund and all these bonus like beauty traits that make everyone want to like have sex with each other constantly. I don't think I'm gonna like feel like dealing with that. The game ran smoothly towards the end. I mean, it had a couple of hiccups here and there when like a lot of events popped up, but like, you know, it's to be expected. And all I was just doing to like satisfy the game was just not declaring war. Hell, I didn't even want to declare war. I did not go in this with an intention for like a world conquest or anything. Though I could have. I'm not gonna lie, I could have at any point just decided to go willy nilly and like conquer the world, but like that's not like where the fun is at for me in this game. The fun is just the stories of like all the characters and stuff, and the stories of other nations. Like we saw the last king of Scotland give an epic battle. We saw Brittany, led by a female queen. That's a double whatever. Led by a female queen who then reformed West Francia, and who was a Carling no less. And like, so the Carlings came back into power with a force to be reckoned with. We saw two Finlands, which is my favorite weird thing that happened in this whole game. Like two Kingdom of Finlands form, led by like two different types of rulers and people. And then we also saw Hispania like form a strong empire before it all come crumbling down on them, especially at the end. And we also saw like, you know, lots of weird things like Ireland, like the Irish moving to Iceland and basically converting it to like all Irish provinces. Like I really had like, this is like the campaign, I have to say, a lot of strange and funny things happened. Some of it due to like some of the mods I had installed, some of it just Crusader Kings being Crusader Kings, but all in all, I had lots of fun. Now, where will we go from here? I might port this over to EU4 just to see what the map looks like and laugh about it. And who knows? I don't know. Maybe next time I'll come up with like some neat little fun playthroughs for this. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Hey, check out some other vids I got like saved up on my playlist, and maybe you find something else you'd like. But until the next time, folks, this is SoloSupreme, and as the rulers of Abyssinia would say, I'm tired. Have a great day, folks.
Now this one is pure niceness.